Hey guys, my name is Kelly Howe with kellyhowecoaching.com. I am one of Margaret Lynch's certified Tapping into Wealth coaches, and that's why I'm here. I'm going to talk about it today because I love it. It's such an amazing program. I'm also certified with EFT Universe and certified in matrix reimprinting. And in a former life, I worked for nurses for 10 years in a hospital. So I've taken all of that and rolled it all together and put it into my coaching practice, which I've had for about 5 years. About 1 year ago, almost exactly 1 year ago, I was finally in a position where I was ready to listen to that inner thing inside of me. You know, we all have that inner burning and that calling that I tried so hard to ignore, that really was asking me to step up and be more for my business and reach even more people and just make a bigger impact. And I finally, stepped into that calling and joined Margaret's program, and I really can't say enough good things about it. Oh, that's an emotional sneeze. I get those when I feel emotion come up. It really has been an awesome year. It's been transformational both for my business but also for me personally. And I feel like working on this, I know that working on this money stuff really is a blind spot for a lot of people. It ends up being an area that doesn't feel as spiritual, that doesn't feel maybe worth tapping on. I really feel like it's a main stressor in people's life that they just kind of were so used to it, and most of us, it's been around for our whole life to feel stress around money that it doesn't even kind of trigger the things inside of us that say, hey, maybe I could do something with this stress, maybe it could be different. But I really truly believe, and I saw that with myself, and I saw that with my clients that I worked with this year as I moved them through the tapping into wealth processes, that this work is so much more than working with just money. It really opens up a whole new vein of wounding and energy and trauma that has been unacknowledged and ignored, and just really hasn't gotten the care that it needs in the past. And I just saw that over and over and over again, that this was a total blind spot, especially for people that tend to have been on the self-help path for a long time, that are a little bit, have been on the spiritual path for a while. This money area is a huge blind spot. And what I found, I'd love to share, is that I'll share. Well, as I was working through my own stuff this year, working through the things that Margaret was having us do, I realized that my biggest inner critic, one of my biggest inner critics, was actually the very highly spiritual side of me that was saying things like, it's not okay to charge that much. It's not okay. If you want to call yourself a healer, if you think you're a healer in any way, it's not okay to ask for that. It's not okay to receive. Healers should work for free, which, by the way, I don't believe anymore. And I didn't at the beginning of the year, but man, I was still struggling with it big time, because that, what I call that spiritual bully, was showing up for me. And then, as of course the universe would have it, showed up for my clients all year long, right? And I was able to help them work through their spiritual bully that was saying, it's okay to make this much, but it's not okay to go here. It's not okay to step beyond. And a lot of the women that I work with are up-leveling entrepreneurs that had already been making a really good living, but were ready to move on to that next level with their business. And when I was able to take them through these processes, we were able to see all of their inner critics and inner saboteurs. But it was really interesting how for them as well, because the universe mirrors things back to us, that spiritual bully was inside saying, no, I'm totally judging you. You shouldn't be earning that. You shouldn't be asking for that. You shouldn't want that. You shouldn't even desire it. And using the tapping process was really interesting to see how a lot of those beliefs and a lot of those feelings were able to be released, and that part of us could be reconciled or reacquainted with the side of us that's saying, no, I really want to stand out and I want to make a lot of money. So I wanted to share that because I know that this spiritual bully ends up being a blind spot for a lot of us. And I hope that was helpful for you all. I really can't say enough about this this process and how much more confidence I have, and just feeling the self-worth inside. And I would really like to encourage you all to step into it and join us here. We love it. Okay, thanks for listening. Hope it was helpful. Bye.